I think I'm a little late to the whole, new year, new lineup video. But I didn't really start anything in January. I just kept working with the notebooks I was working with in 2024. And I'm almost done, at least with this one. So I wasn't sure if I should do like a lineup video, but then these kinds of videos help me as a reference to know how I started the year, how I'm doing mid-year, and how I finish. And I also get great comments from all of you. I always say this, I'm super thankful and grateful for your comments and whenever I hear back from any of you. So I thought, even if it's brief, I will share what I'm working with right now in 2025. And I guess I'll just keep updating my lineup as the year progresses. And the one that I update most often has been my everything journal. I guess this is also a sort of commonplace book. And I go through these ones very fast. So I guess I will start with my planner, my bullet journal. I started this in December, and this is where I write my main events. And at the bottom, I write down a list of the things that happened, like the most important dates I may want to reference. So this is what I was missing the most. And yes, I could have that in my everything journal, but if you follow this channel, these ones last me about 2-3 months. Sometimes they have lasted 6 months, but still, I would like something that lasts a little bit longer. So I do have my vision for the year, hopes and dreams, what I want to see happen. And it's pretty much a bullet journal method. I have been sketching also, and I enjoy that. So I here have like some weekly planning, and then this is how my dailies look like. As you can see, it's just date and then bullet points of the things I want to get done on any given day. This is just a picture I printed. I thought it was beautiful. Here I have February. I still have to find a good quote for this month. I like seeing a quote underneath. I had it for January. But I still haven't found one that I like for February. I don't always have my quote at the beginning of the month. But as the days passes, then I hear or read or see something, and then there's my quote. And I like my quotes to be something that I actually stumbled upon during the month. And that's pretty much it. Today is February 11th, and I'm on page 106. So I have 3 months going on here. So I expect this to last me at least another 2 months, like March and April. Ideally till June. That way I can have 2 of these for the year. So this is my bullet journal. Here I have when I started, and then I will have the label for the month when I finish. This is my 5-year diary, some lines a day. I started this one in 2023. And it's so fun, like once you hit the 3rd year and you have 2 years worth of memories, to look back and see what you were doing that same day, but 2 years prior. I just love this. I have been fairly consistent with this. So 5-year journal, planner. This year I got an English Hobonichi A6 notebook planner. I like using these ones for illustrated memories. I have done these several years before. Let me find them. So here's one. This one is from 2022. And I just like make a drawing or a sketch of something that happened during the day. And this is so much fun. My kid loves browsing through these notebooks. Yeah, I just love it. And I think the last one I did was this one in 2022. And then I moved into other notebooks. I also tried the Hobonichi A5, but it felt like too much space. This space is just perfect to draw something or do a doodle about the day. So, and this one, where is it? Oh, this one is from 2021. So I have been looking at my old journals, my old planners, because the archival elements of having so many notebooks, that does weigh on me. It does weigh on me having so many so many notebooks. So I try to get rid of the ones that don't feel meaningful, and I keep the ones that feel special, like a family treasure. And these ones are on the top of the list. I just love these notebooks. So I decided this year to go back to these because I just love them, and it's so easy to fill a page. So I miss this. I really miss this. And this year I decided to go back to my Hobonichi English. I like the English one because it has gray pages. It's just one black and white, with the exception of the weekends and holidays where you have this orange tone. But most of the pages are black and white, and I like that. That's perfect for sketching. It's a very clean layout to do sketches or, just an illustrated memory. And I use the monthly for highlights. So that's what I have been doing. I'm loving it. I'm behind, but doesn't matter. When I leave blank pages, I go back to them and use them as journaling pages. So this is another one I have. And last but not least, my everything journal. I have many videos on my commonplace books, everything journal. I really don't know how to call them. I think they're a little bit of both, but also I was reading about the history of commonplace books, and I mean, even historically, there's everything goes sort of element to them. I don't think there's any point in being very strict about definitions when you look at the history and you see that people were also very experimental with the way they used their notebooks or their commonplace books. So I'm going strong with this one. I'm on page 297, and like I mentioned, today is February the 10th. So I think I will be done with this notebook by the end of February. I hope it lasts the month. I think it will. It should. The thing is, because I already finished this Galen Leather notebook is where I did my morning pages. This one is done, is finished. So everything I had in here now goes in my everything journal. So I think that's one of the reasons why I have been going so fast through this one. So it has my morning pages and my daily, reflections, memories. Well, not memory, just reflections, mind dumps, stream of consciousness, creative writing. So I have a little bit of everything that inspires me, quotes, drawings, sketches. So I have been going very quickly through these notebooks. If you want to see the kind of things I write in here, there's a video where I gave kind of a tour or a sneak peek into the contents of this notebook, the first half actually. Once I finish it, I will do another video where I show the second half. And it has a tab for each month of the year, and I expect, at the end of the year, have them all aligned and see all the months. When I'm done with this one, I will continue with this one. And that's it. I mean, aside from that, I do have several notebooks lying around with just random notes, you know, like shopping lists and just, you know, the most random kind of thing anyone could possibly write. This is a Hobonichi notebook and it has lasted a while. I still have many pages to work with in this notebook. I also have some of these little, like, this is our field notes, Moleskine, Kaye, also for random notes. These ones, I keep them in my purse because they are small and light. For those rare occasions where I don't have these with me. But 90% of the time, this notebook goes with me anywhere and everywhere. I just got used to that. I have a tote bag where I keep the current book I'm reading and this. That way, for example, if I'm waiting in line at the bank or at a coffee shop, when I'm waiting to make my order, I have made the habit to not pull my phone and look at my phone and, you know, doom scroll. I have made the habit to either take out my book and read, or sit down and write about the things I see, the things I hear. That way, it's an exercise in mindfulness, which I truly enjoy and I would recommend to anyone. And I have really enjoyed it. It has bring me joy, in the words of Marie Kondo. It brings me joy doing that. So yes, I just got used to having my little tote with a book and this. Because this is a soft cover, I can have a pen in here and then close it and I put the elastic band. So I don't need to bring much. If I want to be a little extra, I bring my pencil case. But for the most part, that's it. I just got so used to that. Even like I feel weird now when I don't have my tote with those two things. So there's that. This is the Hobonichi Weeks I got for my son. This is the third one I get where I write down, you know, everything that goes on in his life. And I love seeing our little collection of memories grow every year. And aside from those, I have many sketchbooks that I have been trying to finish. This one, I have to make a video on this brand. This is a Mexican brand. It looks a lot like the Moleskine, but the soft cover, the faux leather, it has a nicer touch, like a nicer tactile experience. And the paper does great with mixed media. And the price is just very, very good. I think these ones sell for like $10 and there's a 400-page notebook that sells for about $15. I have loved this as a sketchbook and I've been using the blank, well, this is a dot one. Yeah, I have been using them as sketchbooks because they are just perfect. And I have used all sorts of media, from inks to watercolor, acrylics. And as you can see, I mean, there's barely any ghosting. There's almost no bleed through. I don't think I have gotten any bleed through actually. Like, I have heavy amounts of marker on this side and there's nothing on this side. Love this brand. So I have to finish several sketchbooks, and aside from that, that's pretty much it. I don't use these notebooks every single day. The only ones I use every single day are these two. My planner, my commonplace book. This one, I usually work with it in the weekends. Also this one and my 5-year journal. So yeah, that's what I have going on. I will do an update of my next everything journal, and I hope you found this video useful. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one.